Greetings and welcome to the Kingdom Business Network. Now this program is live on Faith Today Television, which is domiciled at the Blessed House, which is along Thika Road opposite Garden City Mall. However, today we are taking the game a little higher. We are in the premises of one of our long-standing partners of the Kingdom Business Network. That is Faith Premier High School. And as for our viewers, I will later on introduce to you to our bigger audience. We have young people right here in Juja. We have gathered so many. They have come to learn about business. And of course, KBN is all about empowering them with principles, skills of how they can create wealth at a very early age. Right here in Juja, you can find Faith Premier 9 kilometers away from the town area. I mean, it's in a very quiet, cool place, no noise. The students learn, and it's an amazing time. We needed to be here as the Kingdom Business Network. Now, this program is live on Faith Today Television. As I can tell, we want to appreciate all those who are tuning in right now. We are on Signet, we are on social media. I want to send shout outs to those who are tuning in on Facebook. Please make sure you like this conversation. If you're on YouTube, do the same. And this one more important thing is do not forget to subscribe. That gives us mileage when you do that. And remember, Faith Today Television is celebrating 3 years. We are celebrating our 3rd year anniversary doing this thing. We've been doing it now in the studios. This time around, we are out of the studios, now empowering the young people right here at Faith Premier High School. Now, for those of you who are tuning in online, tuning in on TV, I want you to hear the noise, the shout, the celebration, the anticipation of the young people. Faith Premier, are you there? Faith Premier, are you there? Now, we don't only have the Faith Premier students, we also have a very huge team that is powering this. We are partnering with the Overcoming Faith Church. Now, Overcoming Faith Church, again, is also domiciled at the Blessed House. That is opposite Garden City Mall along Thika Road. You don't want to miss them. These are young people who are very excited, young people on fire. We are the army of faith that overcomes the world, and we have them right here. OFC, are you there? Yeah! OFC, are you there? Yeah! All right, now that is another team. We have the team that is also we are partnering with, and that is the Count Me In. It's a very strong movement that is empowering the teens, the young people in the country. We are working with them. It's not the first time. We have worked with them on Transform Weekend and various places. Experience working with the Count Me In, and they're also right here with us. Count Me In, are you there? Yeah! One more time, are you there? Yeah! Awesome. So many people are right here at Faith Premier, and we really thank God. Today we are so happy to have a conversation about laying the blueprint. What is the best time for you to start investing as a young person? What is the right time? You know, is school time too early? Do you have to do it outside? We are going to be hearing from a gentleman who has mastered the art of business. He's not just a bishop. Most of you knew him in that line, but he's also a mentor. He has mentored me personally. I am where I am because of him. And so you have a chance to interact. You have a chance to learn, to ask questions, and get to know how to build long-term wealth. And I'm not going to do this alone. I am right here with my co-host, Karen. I will let her introduce herself to our viewers, and then also I will get back the microphone. Then we'll go to that direction where all of you have been waiting for. Karen, kindly introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you so much, Enoch. My name is Karen. I'll be your co-host today as we navigate the conversation of building wealth with wisdom in God's kingdom. And I'm so excited by this. This is very unique, having young people gathered in one area. Also, I'm so excited that today's guest is our Bishop, Peter. Thank you very much. We will guide us through the conversation.
Thank you so much. That is Karen. If you can give me those likes on the social media. I mean, those who are in the background, feel free to clap. But I know you will not interrupt. That is how it is today. We are having a mixture. There are those who are online, and we have those who are right here at Faith Premier High School in Juja. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the visionary behind the Kingdom Business Network, I remember 3 years ago when we launched this, I was on the panel. I was with him. And we were reaching out to so many people. It was not as big as it is right now. He has the blueprint to wealth creation. So we have that mind that is going to help you understand wealth. The tagline is build wealth creation and business growth. He's the man who's going to be empowering us. How do you create wealth? How do you start? How do you sustain this? Which is very, very important. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me, and of course, because you have a live audience, with hands, let me join your hands as we introduce him once again. I mean, give me those shout outs as we introduce Bishop. All right, Bishop, all those young people are right here, excited to hear from you and to learn from you. Kindly introduce yourself and also tell us how has your week been.
Thank you, Enoch. My week has been maybe the usual, very busy, up and about, ministry, business, family, and of course we are talking about wealth creation. And I want to say if there is an exciting day, it is today, because the young people that are here in their youth and teenage, they will be part of this movement for another even 50 years to come, if the Lord tarries. They will be part of the movement of Kingdom Business Network the next 30 years, 40 years. So I'm so excited that we are talking to the right people that are hungry for life. If you are God and you are not, did you hear that? If you are God and you are not, and you have a dream of 50 years, and you have somebody that is 70, and another one that is 80, 20, who would you entrust the dream with? I guess your guess is as good as mine. It is the one who is young. So young people have the opportunities that older people in their late years do not have. So I'm very excited to have young people. And let me say, as we dive into the program, this is Kingdom Business Network. I don't want people to miss that. Those are three words. Kingdom, this represents God's kingdom, not any other kingdom. And then there is business, where we are called to do business, to transact, to invest. Jesus said, occupy. That word occupy also means do business until I come. Okay? And then we have network, meaning it is a network. It's not something for one person or one business or one entity. It is for everybody, that we can come in and all network as the kingdom of God. And we talk about the kingdom, there are again two words, king and dominion. We are talking about king's dominion. Now, this is where the king reigns. It is where the king has dominion. Now, if you think about dominion, it takes us back to Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 thereabout, where the Bible says, be fruitful, multiply, and take dominion. Take authority. That word means rule and reign. So I'm so excited because from here, I believe somebody will receive some wisdom that from here you will become the ruler and the one who is reigning, and you are not just there to survive. So, I mean, that's the background of this movement.
Is it okay to say I love you so much? But I mean, that is the beauty of working with Bishop.
I think I love the young people more.
Is that he gives you more, right? Today, those of you who are following us on Faith Day Television, we are getting the visionary behind Kingdom Business Network. And today, at least now, we have cleared the foundation. You know now where Kingdom Business lies. It's about kingship. It's about dominion. It's about business. It's about network. So we cannot do this alone. We have that number on your screen. In case you want to be part of this movement, you can reach us using that number. In case you have any question concerning this very discussion, you are so blessed today that it will be addressing directly to our visionary right here. And Bishop, we are so happy. We know you are very busy, moving all over, but we needed to have you here because count me in. We need to count in the young people and also bridge that gap. They don't get this chance. You are the one who has opened this door, and for that we are really grateful. And to kick off with our discussion, we have this challenge right now in the country, not just Kenya, but Uganda, where I come from, and Africa at large, that so many young people get involved in, there are so many get-rich-quick schemes that we see today. Faith Day Television is not the only Christian channel. We have so many media streams out there. But you see, they get to engage young people so early. There is betting, there is so much. And of course, it's good to make an extra income. But from you, because you have gone the way, we want to understand what is the best time for you to engage in a hustle and without losing purpose. What is the best time really? Because the kind of audience you can see here, and I know those who will tune in tomorrow or any other year, we are in 2026. It's important to mark that. Someone will be tuning in maybe 2030 or whatever. So we have young people here who are not just in high school. There are those who are in high school. There are those who left high school, but they are stuck at a certain point. We also have adults here who came in to support the young people. So that's the kind of audience we're having today. Kindly help us with that.
Now, thank you. How many are hustlers here? If you're a hustler, raise your hand. Okay. I can see a few of you. Now, okay, I don't like that word because my Bible tells me, as a man thinketh, so is he. And I know it's been used politically, but that's not why we are here. But world creation is a process. It's not an event. It's not a destination. It's a process. You begin somewhere and you grow over many years. Now, for me to get to where I am today, it has taken many years. Now, in this, there are two things I would want to mention. One, I have said it is a process, meaning it is one step at a time. It is a growth journey. It is not something you achieve overnight unless you steal or you're corrupt. God, even the way God blesses people, it is little by little, not overnight. I know there are people, young people, older people who want to be rich overnight. You want to wake up tomorrow and you are a millionaire. I know there are those, like you're saying, games or gaming or betting or, things that people are doing in media, especially social media, television, radio, and they're telling you can become a millionaire by tomorrow. And so people are sending that 100, 200, 500, and there are people who are getting addicted to that. But my advice is, instead of getting involved in those kind of behavior, betting, and all those kind of things, why don't you begin the journey of wealth creation, investment, and where does it begin? Number two, after you have understood as a process, you have to value knowledge. You have to value knowledge. Knowledge is key. The Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So, if you do not have the knowledge, how it is done, how to transact in a business, it cannot help you. You only have a good dream, a good desire, but you need the knowledge. And what are we doing right now? We are passing knowledge. As I speak, I'm sharing knowledge so that you can receive this knowledge and it can help you. Some of you, this knowledge that you're receiving today, it may not help you today. But you see, knowledge will not rust. It will not go bad. It will not, rot. It will be there for many years to come. Now, I have gathered this knowledge. I have gathering this knowledge all my life from when I was a youth. I remember even when I was much younger, 1991. I attended some conference in Nairobi, and there were teachers that had come from America, and they were teaching about finance, tithing, and all that, discipline and all that. You see, that has stuck with me over many years. So 1991 and today, those are many years. I have had to be patient. Nothing just happens overnight, okay? So patience, like the farmer, like now it's raining, farmers are very patient. They will go sow seeds and leave them there, and they are patient to wait for the harvest that may come in 6 months. Some of the things we plant, I remember, because I love to grow stuff, I planted some trees, just a few around my house, and after 2-3 years, I see avocado, I see some orange, I see some guava, because I was patient to wait. Now, when you're patient, I did every day. Is there anything coming out? Is there, I just planted, give the right environment, because again, environment is key. Making sure you are actually in the right environment, because if you are in poisoned environment, you cannot succeed. If you leave that, Jesus gave the example of the sower. Some of the seeds fell, on the ground, beside the road. They were, trampled on. They didn't bring any fruit. Others on the rocks. Others among the thorns. But it's the seed that went to the right soil. If all you're doing is eating and, trying those things that people are bringing every day on social media and television, nice to see you. What will happen? You lose it. You miss it. You miss the mark. So you have to focus on where you're going. And this has really helped me. So those 3 things, I don't know whether they're helpful, but they have been of great help.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Because we have an audience today that is available, is that value? Are you getting value? Yes. Are you learning today? Yes. All right, for my viewers, those of you who are tuning in on Faith Today Television, this program at a Blessed House. Right now we are at the place of one of our partners, long-standing partners of the Kingdom Business Network. That is Faith Premier High School. And you can find it meters away from town, away from the noise. Good premises. You just need to make your time here and come and have this experience. Right here we are talking with the young people. Our visionary here is giving us ways, frameworks on how you can improve life. Feel free to write it on a paper. And those of you who are bold enough, maybe you may walk away with a gift. We will give you the microphone to voice that question so that you speak out, right? Are you there? Are you ready? Are you ready? Have you prepared the question? Awesome. Just to know that we have so much information, but now we want to be a bit pragmatic and get to understand how do we break these habits. You've talked about some of them, betting and impatience, and maybe 3 habits that we can start with to build these values that, 20 years is not too late, that can also sustain us. You talked about 1991, the nuggets you got, I was not yet born. Imagine now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I wasn't born that time.
Who are we talking to here? I mean,
a young person.
Simunipatie mtu ambaye, okay.
Long time ago, before.
Come to mind. One is, you have to have this degree, graduate in this college. The degree I call DED, okay? DED. D stands for diligence, discipline. If you cultivate your life around, you will have a very good, successful life. One is diligence. To not eat because you're eating what somebody else has been working for. A plan, work hard, diligence. And the other one is excellence. Have you seen a man who is excellent in their work? They will not stand before small people, mediocre people. They will stand before great people. And I've seen this practically. People that work hard, that have the spirit of excellence in all that you do, they are organized, they plan their work, they are patient enough to grow what they are growing. Over time, it begins to attract important people. Now, if you have disciplined enough, you make the right choices. What time do I wake up? What do I eat? I exercise, I read, I study, I am not lazy. Discipline will help you all around in your life. So I hope everybody will graduate from that with that degree that is called DED. Thank you.
Everyone repeat. D-E-D. For our viewers, I have an audience in the background. So when you hear noise in the background, please accommodate us. Faith Premier, D-E-D. One more time. D for? The audience is sharp, Bishop. We have a very sharp audience today. D for?
They are graduating.
E for? D for? I didn't hear the last D. People missed it. They are disobedient, Bishop. They are becoming disobedient. The last D is? Perfect. Right, and for our viewers, we are getting value, and this is from Faith Today Television. My heart here should give you the details. This is on no other but Faith Today Television, basically transforming Africa with kingdom principles, mentorship from valuable people, valuable sources, and we are right here at Faith Premier High School, which is just Juja, which is very important for you to note. Make sure that you bring your child here. Karen, we are going to take a short break, but I know you are smiling, meaning you have something to add.
Yes, I have a very burning question.
Burning question, okay. Okay, give it up.
And we will just, it will be after the short break.
It will be after a short break.
Yes.
All right, do you want her to eat into your time, guys? Or she can ask it right now? Because I want to give you maximum opportunity so you can utilize the Bishop right now.
Answer after the short break, because I know it will be a very long answer.
But be careful also. Be careful. You be careful. All right, it is fun here. We are going to be taking the short break right here. Right now, this is the Kingdom Business Network. Those of you who are join us. We are soon celebrating our 3rd year anniversary, and in fact, the television has been of impact, influence. It has impacted you in a way. Feel free to send that message, that shout out, and that you want the people to know, to hear that we are giving value. Please, again, reach us using that number on your screen, and we will, with our team, come to reach you out, hear you out, and air it to the world, because we are transforming Africa. Again, thank you so much. We are taking a short break, just 2 minutes. We will be back with
Every great journey begins with a single step. And at Jesse K. Hospital College of Health Sciences, that step is met with warmth, guidance, and possibility. Here, learning goes beyond the books. It is where future healthcare heroes are nurtured by passionate instructors who believe in their potential. From field healthcare settings, preparing them to serve, support, and make a difference from day one. Because at Jesse K. Hospital College of Health Sciences, we don't just teach healthcare, we empower. January and February intakes. Step into your future today. Find us at Blessed House, 5th floor, opposite Garden City Mall. Jesse K. Hospital College of Health Sciences, empowering excellent healthcare.
All right, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the second segment of the Kingdom Business Network. Today, it's business unusual. We are not at our home at Blessed House. Faith Premier High School, are you there? So those of you who are tuning in, we have that audience here, and then we are also partnering with Overcoming Faith Church, our young people, the youth with a vision. Are you there? Your wifi, are you there? All right. Are you there? And of course, Faith Day Television, bringing you this live at Faith Premier High School in Juja. Juja, we are not in town. We are 9 kilometers away from town, so you know that there is a calm environment here. You can bring your school Environment Church is giving us golden nuggets, insights that you can start with as a young people. The disciplines are in there. If you miss the first part, just make time and check in, and your life will not remain the same. The second part, we want to answer all your questions as they came. And for those of you who sent via a WhatsApp, all right, I have the first question here, only that I don't see the name. Kindly, if you are sending in your question, your name as well, very important. You may walk away with a gift. All right, so the first question today is, Karen, I'm mindful of your question as well, but don't worry. Let's give priority to the audience first. Someone says, what if you
start one, it fails, you start another one. That's only 2 times. You haven't failed. If you go back to the Bible, it says, a righteous man may fall how many times? 7 times. So you have only fallen 2 times. One man was trying to establish a business, and he had not 6 times. And he was going to try again. And somebody asked him, why are you still trying? And he said, well, because I have learned 6 ways of how not to do it. It doesn't work the way you planned it. It's a life experience. I know we like calling it failure. But I wouldn't say it's a failure, because we all tried things. I have tried things that didn't work, that didn't go the way I thought. On the second part of that question, to know when is the time to do everything, anything. Like when I started business, I was selling everything I could find for sale. Okay? I was selling second-hand clothes, new clothes, utensils, radio, music, gospel music. I mean, so don't try to specialize too early. Why don't you start with whatever I can find right now? If my hands lands on electronics, phones, whatever, cups, that's what, if somebody is looking for somebody who can sell utensils, I'm here. I'll go sell them. Because there's somebody who is looking for them. Let alone when you're more established and maybe you have your own money, you can now decide. Let alone I actually specialized, and now I had a shop, Victory Electronics in Kikuyu, where I was selling electronics. But it started as a kila kitu, some clothes on this corner. I mean, I was selling all that. Specialized. And then the other question was...
what if you don't know your talent, the gift?
If you don't know your talent, maybe the business, it has served its purpose. Like now, businesses that were started, like let's say like the masks. People made a lot of money with those masks. Machines for fumigation and all those kind of things, sanitizer. Today they may not be making that money. You can't say they failed, but the business served its purpose. Now the wisdom is to move on to something else so that you're not stuck with what you were doing 5 years ago. And
are we together? So allow me give her the time to ask her question, right? As she prepares, if you have any question, feel free to write on that paper. I know we don't have much time, but we want to help you better. So as much as you can send it in, we will process this data, and who knows, we might have another plug-in coming up, and so we address that. Over to you.
Thank you, Enoch. We often hear people separate faith from finances, faith from business. It's always they don't go.
Cannot buy eternity. But there is somebody who will listen because we are paying money, we are meeting the cost, and then they can actually benefit eternally because of the money we are spending, which is worldly and which is a test, a tool for us to use for now, but again, it has eternal benefit. So again, we don't just limit money, resources, finances to what we can do, what we can buy a nice, shoe or a suit or buy a car or build a house. It's also for eternal benefit. And I think that is a very important point where we should be thinking eternally, generationally. How can we use what God has entrusted unto us for the propagation of the kingdom principles that will help people beyond?
Wow. People are getting to heaven because we are using money. Please clap for that. and he talked about certain values that, the belief system, things like that. And I believe that we can learn from also as young people in business, knowing well that business ministry has two sides. He has told us well, it is spiritual and business side. So the certain value system you need, I believe he will conclude with that so that we wind up this in a better way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Enoch. Also, thank you, Bishop, for giving us your insights when it comes to business and the kingdom of God. To our viewers today, I can say what to take is DED, the degree of DED, diligence, excellence, and discipline. But without discipline, hakuna place unaweza enda. Without discipline, hakuna place unaenda. Yes, to also our young audience, I hope you won't forget about DED. Take them as your principles in life. Thank you.
Wow, so the word is D-E-D. D for? E for? D for? That is coming from our Bishop. Bishop, your parting shots.
Thank you. As I close, I just want to say wealth creation is a journey, is an important journey, and I hope when I meet you in 5 years, 10 years, you will not be where you are today. You'll be growing, you'll be succeeding more, you'll have learned from your mistakes, rise, even if you have fallen or something didn't work, please rise again. There are so many other opportunities. If you made losses, I have lost money, that's okay. It's part of business. It is part of the journey. Don't just be stuck there. I lost money, that's the end. No, it is part of the journey. And I want to close by saying, money is three things. Money is a tool, money is a test, and money is a trust. It's a tool to use for whatever God allows us to use it for. And of course, it is a test for your heart, for your mind, for your life. And if you pass the test of money, you will succeed in any other area of life. And finally, it is a trust. God has entrusted us with money. Are you faithful in giving? Are you faithful in tithing? Are you faithful in giving to the poor? Are you faithful using money for the glory of God? God bless you. I wish you well. Let's continue succeeding, prospering, and in wealth creation. God bless you.
Bishop, it's a palm-pleasing pleasure to always have you on the KBN. Of course, he's the visionary for this program. We appreciate your benevolence of knowledge. We are so grateful as the Overcoming Faith Church, Faith Day TV, Faith Today Media Network. We are doing our best because of your guidance and leadership. Thank you so much, Bishop. Once again, we are really grateful. Karen, my co-host.
Yes, I know.
You missed this one. Did you miss this one? Thank you so much. She is my co-host. I work with her at Faith Day Television every Thursday. You will see this face, and she is a very resourceful lady. And so that's the value we have to offer. And before I forget, because this is business unusual, again, Faith Today Television, ladies and gentlemen, to be clear, is celebrating 3 years. Are you happy for Faith Today Television? I mean, for our viewers, if you're just tuning in, God has been so faithful. The journey started small. Right here, we are able to move out and give value outside because we started. The discipline was to start 3 years ago. I know the story of Happy Life Mission. They started with 3, but right now it's a different story. So I hope that you guys are proud for us. I want the media team to help me capture this. We are all going to join with me. We are going to shout out happy anniversary.
Before we shout, can I also take this opportunity to invite all of you? We have a dinner on the 3rd of July. It will be our 3rd anniversary. I want to invite all of you, if you can come and join us from 6 p.m. We'll be having a wonderful celebration. It is also a fundraiser. And whatever amount you can support this ministry and Faith Today Television, you're more than welcome. And the Lord will bless you. Amen. And also, I want to ask that all of you, even the young people listening to me, be a partner of Faith Today Television. It doesn't matter how much you give. Even if you give 100 per month, even if you give 1,000 or 500, whatever the amount, give it with love, and you are helping preach the gospel. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much, Bishop. That was a very good emphasis and a very good way to end this. We cannot sustain Faith Day Television without you. So your support, you push us out here. The faith partners, we appreciate your support. In case you need more details on what to wear, how to be part, there's that number on your screen. You can reach us so we can give you the details. And for those of you who are tuning in, this is Kingdom Business Network for Wealth Creation and Business Growth. Right here at Faith Premier, we are one of our long-standing partners that make this program possible. And we are going to just wish Faith Today Television a happy 3rd year anniversary. The audience I'm having is very excited. And would you mind raising up on your feet kindly? Would you all rise as we wish Faith Day Television a happy 3rd year anniversary? As the media team is getting this set, we want to wish Faith Today Television a happy 3rd year anniversary. Look at that camera. Team, you let me know if we are set. All right. We are going to have music in the background. We are going to shout. We are going to dance and celebrate what God is doing in Kenya. Media, you let me know when to start. Joy, let me know when to start. So that we are going to say 3 words. Happy anniversary, Faith Today Television. Is that okay? Mucho, are you able to help me with that, kindly? Let us appreciate Mucho as he comes. Let us appreciate Mucho. Thank you so much.
Aya. So this is how we are going to do it. You have something, DJ? Hebu guza tu kidogo tusikie. Aya. So, if you can hear me, clap once, clap 2 times. Nice. Because you're wishing our TV a happy 3rd anniversary. So we are going to, hebu nisikie kenye uko nayo, cheza tu. Aya, shikilia. So, we are going to tell God thank you for getting us here. Sindio? So the count of 3 we say, happy 3rd anniversary, Faith Today TV, and then the DJ drops the music. Are we together? Wacha tujaribu. Tusiende kwanza tunajaribu. 1, 2, 3. Happy 3rd anniversary, Faith Today TV. Nice. Shikilia sasa. Shikilia. So, are you guys ready? We go live with it. Tukopoa media team. Are you guys ready? Happy 3rd anniversary, Faith Today TV. At the count of 3, 2, 1, let's go. Happy 3rd anniversary, Faith Today TV. Weka mkono juu. DJ alafu unavuta kidogo, vuta.
Tumeona mkono wake Bwana.
Aya, nipe makofi tuende.
Mengi mazuri tumeyaona. Mungu umetenda. Ni kweli wewe muweza.
Aya, vuta huku tuende.
Ulitamka kugawa. Neno linatosha. Ukisema umetenda.
Aya, weko.
Anisha Israeli.
Pole tu.
Kawatoa utumwani.
Aya, nipe maua juu.
Watumishi wako wako.
Juu.
Ikiwa umependezwa.
Aya, tembea kidogo.
Uamualo hakuna wa kulipinga. Hakika wewe
tembea kidogo. Tena.
Unatawala dunia na vilivyomo. Makuume.
Aya, unainama kidogo, unasifu Baba, tunaenda hivi.
Tumeona Baba.
Weka tu.
Matendo yako Bwana ni wa.
Again. Aya, tunamaliza naye kidogo, si ndio? Weka mikono tu hapa kidogo. Unanipea makofi to the right.
Ni siku yetu muhimu.
It's our anniversary.
Harusi yetu. Uwepo wenu yote.
Weka.
Kwetu ni kitu. Kwetu ni nyinyi ndugu.
Aya, weka maringo, tembea nayo. Rudi. Maringo.
Leo ni furaha,
Rudi.
shangwe na furaha.
Ya mwisho. Pool. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Let us give it up to Mucho. All right, thank you. Let us appreciate Mucho once again.
Aya.